needs to provide only two inputs to the BESSER low-code platform. First one is the structural model that contains information about the application, and the second one is the deployment model that contains information about the cloud infrastructure. The platform parses this model and creates the respective BUML model, which are then used by code generators to create the application. It is capable of performing CRUD operations and the Terraform scripts. The application is then Dockerized and uploaded to a hub, and then the Terraform script uses the uploaded image and deploy it on the cloud infrastructure. We have chosen Digital Product Passport, which is the initiative inside the European Union to enhance the traceability of our product by keeping record of each life cycle. Deployment model that will deploy this DPP example on Google Cloud and on Amazon Cloud. In order to deploy the application on the cloud, we need to have an account on the cloud provider. This is the web page of Google Cloud. Here you need to click on the console. Here you need to create a new project. We will quickly create a demo project. You need to remember this ID, as this ID will be in the config file for Google Cloud. Similarly, you can create the account on Amazon Web Service, and here is the main page. In the second step, you need to give access to Google Cloud from your command line. So this can be done by gcloud auth login, and after running this command, it will let you to a login page where you need to log in with the same account. Now coming back to our DPP deployment example, here in the Google config file, we will paste the project ID of the project we just created on the Google Cloud. For the Docker, we need to provide its username, password, image name, repository, and image tag. Now moving on with our DPP example, here is the structural model that I showed before, and here is the deployment model, which contains information about the application, the services, containers, deployments, and also clusters. Here we are showing the deployment.py file, in which first we are creating the BUML models from the structural model that is in the dpp.plant.yml file, and then we are giving it to the backend generator along with the parameter that it should create the Docker image and the Docker config file, which contain information where it should be uploaded. And then we are creating the deployment BUML model using the deployment.txt, and then we are giving it to the Terraform generator, which will generate the Terraform script. Before executing this file, we should first fill the config files and update this deployment.txt. Then we should execute this application. First, it generates the backend code for this application. Then it dockerizes this application, and it's start uploading this application to the Docker Hub. And in the end, it generates Terraform scripts that can be used to directly deploy this application on Amazon Cloud and Google Cloud. We can see that this is the BUML code that has been generated. This is the Terraform cluster. This is for the cloud cluster, and here is the bat file that we need to run to deploy it on the cloud. Now let's quickly run this setup.bat file and see our output. So after around 20 to 25 minutes, the whole process completes, and we get this load balancer IP that we can put it in our web browser and access the application. Here is the DPP application, and we can perform all the CRUD operations on it.